So here they have clearly mentioned that this was the front end toolkit. This means even though still I am showing you with the desktop view, still the content is very clear. So this is called responsiveness. If you are willing to do the same thing with the CSS, with the pure CSS code, it will take a lot of time and it will be very difficult to do. So instead, we are going to use this one. And here you have an option called docs. Just open this. And from this information, from this page, you will get every information that which how you are going to use the bootstrap and how you are going to use them. This is a code editor that which I have created a folder for you. And let me create another folder which is saying as bootstrap because we are going to discuss about this some other topic some other day. So that's fine, segregating. Inside this one, let me create one HTML page. See, by the way, I have named this page as the index.html. For anybody of you, if you don't know about that, index has a special meaning. If any website that which you are going to open any website, the server will search for the first file to load is the index.html. It doesn't matter whether you placed your page name or not. If any request resource is not there, so definitely this particular page will be open directly. And apart from that, it depends on hyperlinks, like how you are going to create that. So this was the page. And let's come back to this bootstrap and analyze how it will be useful. Okay. See what they are saying here. You can directly, you don't even need the recording if you follow this procedure very correctly. So here you have the quick start guide. CDN. CDN is nothing but let me show you something. Yeah. So just confirm, are you able to read this text or not? Like this font size is enough, or do I need to increase this? Like this one. I hope
This one is
everybody,
enough. This one is enough.
yeah, fine. So now we are using the Bootstrap version 5 and we are going to work accordingly. So first of all, we need to mention the CDN links of the Bootstrap to use it in our website. But I'm clearly mentioning this is not the only way to use that. If you use some React kind of stuff, including the Bootstrap files might be a different way than compared to this one. And everything will be available in the documentation. You don't need to worry about that. So CDN links in the sense of, for example, if you have a server, which is the original one, assume that it might be an YouTube. So if you think of it, if you open the YouTube right now and if you are watching a video, it doesn't mean that you are connected to the American server. You clearly know about that. You are watching the video from India, from Indian servers only. CDNs in the sense of there is, there will be a main server. This is the main server. And we are going to create multiple copies of these servers, like copy and multiple copies in the same way. Why we need this one? Why we need this one is because it might be a chance to improve the speed and as well as it will be useful to improve the accessibility. Like you can connect to your nearest server so that the speed will be much faster. So we are going to use the CDN concept here. So this is how the CDN is created and has to be created. You don't need high level information about that. If anybody is willing to understand that, just search content delivery network. CDN means content delivery network. So you can simply get the information by searching this line. Okay. So this is the main thing that which we are going to use here. So let me grab those links. You might confuse like where are the links. Actually, this is the one CDN link and this is the another CDN. If you're still not able to find it and if you still feel it as difficult, then I highly suggest you go to the homepage. Then you directly find an option called include via CDN. You can directly copy the CSS code on the JavaScript code. You don't need to worry about, or you don't need to worry on searching on the documentation. So it will be very easy for you. So let me do one thing. I'll show you the actual difference and all. So I am typing something like H1